Oh, this is one of the best games ever. I maintain it holds up incredibly well.
It is still a game.
It's still a lot of fun too. It's just got a wonderful simplicity to it,
Yeah,
and
but it's very good for people who aren't experienced with RPGs. It's still accessible.
and it's a lot of fun because the time battle system and all that stuff adds enough interest and enough interactivity that I think it holds up. And the soundtrack.
Yeah, soundtrack is great. The graphics were pretty good for the time.
Oh man, here comes the hardest part of every run for me.
Naming yourself.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with the original Seinfeld naming scheme. I'm not naming him Fauntleroy.
Yes.
Fuck
Very
Fauntleroy. Fauntleroy is a bullshit name for a duck.
Haha. Ha 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 ha. Ho ho.
So Smite, you have an encyclopedic knowledge of this game?
I know where all them hidden treasures are.
I don't think I'm going for all the hidden treasures.
I have, I could pull out my guidebook and tell you. I still have it. I don't think I definitely didn't get them all. That I just didn't care about. Did not care about the hidden chests.
Well, especially since a lot of them just aren't wonderful at all.
Yeah, it's not really worth it. There's no, like, unique equipment or anything. They're mostly frog coins or elixirs, stuff like that.
I also know what every psychopath quote is for some reason.
What?
What?
Up to the point where you can start using.
Well then, that's
You never know, it might tell you something important. You have to use it on everybody.
I'm really bad at the time defense for these guys because, well, it just doesn't matter.
Yeah. So I died 2 or 3 times in the Kaizo version of this.
Really? Am I playing the good hard mode version? Hell no, I'm not playing Kaizo whatever. I said I wanted to play a game I liked.
Maybe there's a hack that, like, changes things up a bit and just changes the statistics and makes things harder. But that still doesn't really change the gameplay itself. The things about the gameplay changing in Kaizo were cool. It was just they were linked to a completely bullshit habit of making things way stronger than you are.
Okay, so the big trick to this fight, here's my encyclopedic knowledge. Just jump that chain.
Yep.
Why do they make every object sentient?
Mike, did you know that? Did you know about the chain?
Dude, I knew about the chain. I don't even... Princess Peach can... No, I don't care.
Don't you feel bad for the King Link? Look at it. He brought it to life and made it do this. Are those windows alive?
The whole castle's alive!
Wait. I tried to refresh. I broke it.
So maybe if it was not sentient, it wouldn't let go. It's because it got hurt.
Well, there is the whole thing later on where Bowser is apparently a friend and apparently a whisperer of Chain Chomps.
Yeah, he makes them hold fucking lights for years.
Man, what is the deal with Bowser? He's such a complex and deep character.
Also, I love how we jumped up here in the first place in like one leap, and now we're falling down in this infinite blackness. Ha 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 ha.
What are you standing on? What are you standing on? There's nothing there.
Infinite blackness.
What is she tied to?
Also infinite blackness.
I don't understand what.
Wait a minute, there's a bad guy and it's not Bowser?
What the?
What the?
What the? What the?
Was this the first game to do that? I think it was.
Chrono Trigger's got nothing on this plot.
Yeah, I don't know what other games would have done that before this in Super Mario RPG, actually.
I mean, it's the Super Mario mythos. This is the first one where Bowser was not the bad guy, unless you count
other than Doki
America.
Doki Panic, yeah, where it was Dream
It
Frog.
was some variant of a giant lizard. Come on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We got Toad fucking Tokyo drifting in the house. And then, this part of the game, which, you know, can last a very long time if you don't know what you're supposed to do. You know, it's a complex puzzle. You hit the jump button. Okay.
That game does that a lot, and you kind of learn pretty quickly.
Yeah, no, fuck saving the world. Okay. I suppose.
Mario's depressed.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and save. Why not?
Just in case you die in this actually pretty easy game.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah.
I mean, I remember getting stuck at parts when I was a kid, but overall...
Mm-hmm.
I remember getting in such a debt in the wedding place that I was stuck in the inn for like 3 weeks.
That was...
Real life.
If you were not prepared for that fight, it was pretty difficult.
Not the fight, the inn. Like, I owed $500 of rent for this room I took and could not get out.
Yeah, you can do that. You didn't know that?
Oh, I know that, but it's just... Man.
I just kept on sleeping.
Can I add Loon to the call?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll jump. I'll. Other than that, though, I'll go to the Skype occasionally and toss folks in.
Okay.
Okay, so now, talk to Goof Troop. And let me just walk onto the air. Okay.
No other game
here we go.
before
The
or
pantomimes
since has
begin.
hit Mario RPG's mastery of the mime-based cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually true. Managing to make Mario a silent protagonist in the best ways possible.
In an RPG. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's been done, but... I mean, Chrono always had people to talk for him, but before you get the next character, you know, you gotta communicate everything yourself. And even when you do have other characters, the other characters play along and help pantomime. It's like, oh, we need to involve Mario in this somehow, or feel left out. It is like Courage the Cowardly Dog. I didn't really think about that.
Yeah, no, Mario's got a lot of valuable input in other games. I'm not even gonna try and do an impersonation of Charles Martinet, aka a hero of our time.
Yeah. Best person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his vines are incredible.
Also kind of scary at times.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and just, no, I was gonna say speedrun, and then I bumped a man.
Are you going to try and, like, speedrun?
No, I'm just gonna play cash, but fast cash.
Right.
Also, one thing I do know as far as ridiculous mechanics is that jump gets more powerful the more times you use it. To the point that if you really want to make this game hilariously easy, just go to one of the early areas without the spike shoes so that your jumps don't do damage to anything. Just bounce on shit over and over. Oh, god damn it. For, like, for an innate amount of time.
I did not know that.
Yeah, eventually
Boosting that hidden jump variable is one of the keys to like low-level runs. You just keep on building up a jump until it becomes...
I wonder if that is still there in the Kaizo version. The guy did know a lot about the game, so I'm assuming he either patched it out or depended on people knowing that and using it. I'm not sure which is worse, frankly.
Yeah. First, let's check this chest. Oh, it's coins. I should probably use a mushroom, actually.
Don't do it, it's a mimic. It'll kill you instantly.
Dude, those are the best parts of this game. Just hands down.
Yeah, all the mimic fights are pretty good.
Okay, let's whomp this fool. But yeah, that's a hidden variable. It goes up to like 256 or something, I'm imagining.
Of course.
Just because, you know, default
right.
variable for whatever base this is in. I'm not a programmer.
65,554.
That's,
what?
Get jumping.
That's,
Wait, what's my...
fuck. What?
If it's not 255, then that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Those are respectively an 8-bit and a 32-bit integer. That's
Thank you. I was like, what is it? 16? I don't fucking know.
A 16-bit one's around 32,000. And also these depend on whether they're signed or not signed. It's
right.
There's a lot of numbers happening in this game.
There are all kinds of math lurking behind every one of these trees.
Whoop! It's okay, I was dodging the Koopa for value. I, however, got owned by this Goomba.
You see, pre-rendered graphics refers to how the programmers had to go into seclusion for several years until they unlocked the secrets of the future and predicted each possible playthrough of this game that would ever exist, and then wrote all of these down in the code of the cartridge. It's just a great prophecy woven into every copy of Super Mario RPG. It knows who will own it, who will play it, who will look upon it.
Yeah, they had to actually get a pool of precogs to help create this game. What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Are you forcing
Each of the
laughter?
cartridges which would one day...
But this is how I always laugh. God damn.
Each of the cartridges that would one
Alright,
day...
how long was that? How long did it take?
It was like, I don't know, 3 minutes. Before I noticed, I was just like, what are you doing? Don't...
No, I decided that I was going to laugh as different as possible until somebody noticed.
Fake fun
Hey,
hammer.
if you sit here
I didn't
and
even
farm
notice you were
spikies,
laughing, so congratulations.
Wait,
on
okay,
Yes!
what's going on? With
if you
Spiky
sit
farm?
on that room and farm all the spikies, the Lakitu will run out and give you, I think it gives you a frog coin.
Neat.
After like a year of fucking killing them,
10,000 years of spikies.
he will eventually run out of mens to throw.
Okay, if I remember right, you want to punch through the first one, or is it just all jumps all the time?
I always jump until I run out.
The whole setup of the fight is after you kill one, the other buffs himself for the remainder of the fight, and which one you leave alive determines what buff will be in play.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
One of them will buff his attack, the other will buff his defense.
Yep,
As many
and
times
this is
as
the
I've
defense
played this
guy.
game, I tend to play it the same way each time, so it's probably a lot of stuff I don't actually know. Also,
It's a real hard fight.
Yeah,
Also,
no, this fight literally impossible. Cannot be won.
Requires
there's an enemy
frame
in the
perfect
guidebook.
movements.
There's actually an enemy in the guidebook that I've never seen, and I don't know where to find him. It's the Shy Ranger.
Ranger.
Shy Ranger, yeah, and I think he's got like a camo or some kind of different coloring, And it says he's in Chapter 3, which is the Mines and Booster Tower.
And if I remember, I remember that attack, I think, does a lot more damage than normal. Though, like, where he throws a bunch of hammers all in a row. Okay, now, Smite, here's a time for your hot tips to come into play. One always raises more than the others, right?
Yes.
If you ignore one, it will eventually get up to 3. I mean, if you want to min-max, then you should not grab power right now.
I should, okay. Right. Start with the magic attack.
Next time you come in here, power should probably be 3.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That I all know. Oh my god, the smileys are giant in chat. I like that. Dancing flowers. Ah!
The 4 elements of this world: fire, thunder, ice, and jump. Keep the world in balance.
I know. The elements in this game don't make
the
a lot
elemental
of sense.
pole of foot.
And then, of course, yeah, let's immediately
As a
equip
youth
that.
playing this game back in the 90s, it did not occur to me that receiving the hammer in this cutscene meant I now had a hammer in my inventory for use. So I would just go without the hammer until eventually getting the next weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, and here is... Yeah, I think... Is jump the same element as heart? Which one is heart?
Is a heart element?
There is a chest in the castle that you can miss forever.
Yeah, and...
Yeah, that one's pretty famous.
Yeah, that's the one I can think of that is 100% missable forever. But it's just a frog coin, isn't it?
Yeah, there's only like 3 of them like that.
Yeah.
All that changed when the Jump Nation attacked.
Oh, you didn't jump on the kid. This game's ruined.
Oh. Oh no. I will go jump on the wee tot. Sure. Oh yeah, there's the... You walk by, hey look, you're in a poo. Whew. Don't forget to find Peach's XXX. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, there we go. I have jumped on Tot. Tot has been successfully jumped on.
That's why this town's the best.
Okay, so it's...
No, wait, you gotta talk to him.
What?
So
to make him go faster? Okay, so where is it? Isn't it like right at the door?
You have to jump off the toad onto the door.
There we go.
Door to the throne room, yeah.
Yes.
He's your boost. You're one of a kind.
Okay, there we go.
Wow, you've done it.
Yep. Okay, we're done. The stream's over. Good. Good stream, everyone.
Yes.
You beat the game.
There's this green fucking coin. What the fuck? What's this, jade?
Emerald coins. They're actually incredibly valuable.
Oh wait, never mind. It's just rusted copper.
All right, here comes the high speed mime.
10th level mime.
I love his, like... I like how he impersonates Peach screaming, and it's just a siren. Like, do you think that's what he hears? Like, at that point, it's just like
I love that his Bowser
bell.
impression is so good that it terrifies everyone into hiding.
Oh my god, it's Bowser! Ah!
Man, imagine if that was canonical. Mario is a shapeshifter.
Mario's Bowser blackface.
The mushrooms and flowers and all those things, they do nothing. He just does it himself. He transforms.
Oh, I got a map.
Finding the objects is what gives him the ideas for the other forms. They're just inspiration.
Spring mushroom? Well, let's see if this works. Oh god, this is hard. Why did I do this?
Spring Mario, the worst power-up in every Mario game.
It was fun to play with, but it was hard to control.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh my god, it all makes sense. Mario's the only human because he shapeshifts into one. Oh.
You didn't go to the vault.
I know. Why would I go to the vault?
Free stuff.
Free stuff!
Fine, I can go to the vault.
They fill
Alright,
it back up later, you can rob it.
Wait, who is that character? He's not a Mario character.
Oh,
He
fuck him.
never, they-
What a piece of shit. Okay. Okay, there we go.
why is albino Kirby making this guy cry?
This is a coin. It's worth currency. You can exchange it for goods and services. Oh man, yeah. And then flower coins. Literally, where the flower boxes and stuff is probably the worst part of this game for me.
Why?
It's kind of an okay idea, but I really don't like it. The whole you have to get
sharing MP.
no, the fact that you have to get them or else you will not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or else your FP never increases.
Well, there's there's the items in the boxes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't remember how to.
Chair.
Oh, that's right.
chair.
It's behind her chair. That's right. That's right. I thought it was behind the chair. There we go. Eh.
Ah.
What in the world? What do you think that is?
I don't know.
Drugs, panties, pornography. What could that be?
Tampons. I don't know. For some
A
reason,
bag
that's
of
what I thought it
spores.
was.
She is princess of the mushrooms, despite her outer appearance.
Despite
She produces
being
many
not a
spores,
mushroom.
royal spores. They're very valuable.
Yeah, it's her Bayonetta outfit. Obviously.
Yes, this game incorporating anime tropes such as falling face first.
Mm-hmm.
Mario's just narcoleptic.
Maybe it's like a stack of mixtapes from the one time she dabbled in being a DJ.
Okay. And, no. I'm gonna oversave for the sake of just in case.
Just in case you drop kick your computer.
Yeah, basically. Not that that's happened before. So yeah,
Now I'm afraid it'll happen all the time. God. That's like the time when I tried to take off my last pair of headphones and I broke it. It just snapped.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, so since we don't have the coin, we gotta remember to come back here later. Because he gives
You
us
can just give him
stick.
a coin.
Oh right, you get Mallow's weapon, which is good to have.
Yep.
But you have a coin.
No, it's not the right one though.
Wow.
And this guy,
The
I
agreement
believe,
was not for an amount of currency, it was for that coin.
This
and
coin
there-
is signed by Frog Fuchsius.
Frog Fuchsius, founder of Bitcoin.
Fuck you, you're not my dad. Oh, okay. Thanks, I guess.
Oh, I didn't bring my bazooka.
There's another one down there.
Oh, that's right. There is, like, right on the bottom right, I think.
What a scam. Anybody
very
Mario
far.
sees, he can become.
I remember finding this game very funny as a kid. A little less so now, but still pretty good.
It's charming still. Like, it's got that whole thing
Yeah.
of they don't decide. Oh, where is it? Is it on top of the other chest? Damn it, Smite. I can't remember. Or do I have to jump on top of the man?
You must use the toad as a boost again.
Okay, that's what I thought, but where to?
Really?
And then he must meander to the bottom right.
Oh,
Which may take a while.
is it a frog coin? If so, I do not care.
It might
Wait,
be a
you're telling
flower,
me
I don't remember.
You're telling me you can't get to it from right
Did you
next
not
to the chest?
prepare a fast forward button?
I do. I was gonna avoid using it. In fact, I'm gonna continue to avoid using it. I don't. Come on,
Stand
be
in
over
front of
here.
him, do the Dragon Warrior thing.
What? Oh, just kind of force him in a direction?
Limit his options.
That's always the best when you have to push.
And which side is it? By the crates or by the stairs?
Bottom right. You could have got it. No.
Wait, bottom. What?
It's bottom right corner. Southeast.
Okay, just right of the screen or bottom
Yes.
of the screen? Okay, right
It's
of the
east.
screen.
It's in the east.
Okay, this game has odd cardinal directions. Fuck, let's see. Yeah, who's gonna someone? There is no bottom right. Okay,
The up corner.
I just naturally rotate it in my mind.
90 degrees.
Got it.
90 degrees.
got it. We've done it. It is done. We're out. Fuck this. Demand its way.
Yay. By the way, would you like me to occasionally regale you about stupid and/or interesting things that are different in Kaizo version?
Yeah, sure. We got plenty of time. Like, we
That's
got
true.
all sorts of shit. We have plenty of time to fill. Go nuts.
So Mallow starts out with Thunderbolt, which is incredibly useful as it is in the original, but he also gets Snowy really quickly, which ends
Really?
up being like the best thing, but very expensive.
Yeah, Snowy is always like that's just always the truth. Now remember, in this part, I need to at least level up till I get Fireball, or else this fight's a pain
Yeah,
in the
otherwise
ass.
this fight is very tough. And that's like the first stumbling block in this game,
It will be very easy to hit that, though. If you're
Mhm.
practically already there.
especially with the star.
Yep.
The experience curve in this game is quite natural.
Yep.
Just kind of plow forward without thinking about it and be as tough as you need to be.
Yep, as long as you don't skip literally every fight, which is halfway what I am doing. Oh, no big deal.
Well, the best encounters here are the ones with the giant frog dudes. Those
Yep.
give the most, I think.
I do believe you are correct. And if you do that, yes, you can plow through those fights really quickly.
Yep.
If as
Kind
long
of
as you,
expensive on the FP curve, though.
yeah, not too big a deal though. I should have probably bought some honey syrups, but whatever.
Do we have any?
No.
Oh,
I
you're a
don't think so.
madman.
The only thing you need to do magic is just raw sugar.
That's actually true in
Drink
real
it
life as
down.
well.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think leveling up fills it back up, doesn't it? If I remember.
I don't think so in this game because it's tied to everyone's, you know, it's shared.
Well, either way, I do have a flower box, and that will fill it up.
Oh, thank God somebody compiled a list of psychopath quotes.
Oh, good, so we can have those too.
The job has been done.
Was it you? Did you do it? So, for anyone wondering who has not played this game, the best part of picking up a star is that you get the experience as if you fought literally everyone you bump into,
Yep.
which is basically the best thing.
Also, enemies rush on screen. It's like, oh my god, we gotta get Mario! Fuck! Oh, wait, no!
The best part of all is if you game over now, you will keep the XP for some reason.
Yeah.
For some reason, you'll keep
Yes,
it.
as
You
long
can-
as you don't reset the game, you arrive at your last save with all the experience you earned.
Now the question
My
is,
friend
do I
showed me
even
that.
bother with attack with Mal, or just do a straight magic?
Hmm.
I think it's important to get some just so he gets defense. I also didn't buy pants or a shirt.
You're just a naked frog right now.
Naked everything. I am just nude as heck.
Also, I did not buy pants.
Yeah, I didn't buy pants. I didn't buy anything. This LP is so casual. I forgot clothes.
It's too casual. Too casual.
No, dial it forward.
Dangerously casual.
Please make it less casual. I'm uncomfortable. Alright, yeah, we don't have many flower points.
Hitbox mod comes in. I heard people weren't wearing clothes.
Hello, is someone naked in here? Well, yes, but I'm also not using
no.
a scare cam, so we're good. Alright, do
Oh,
those...
you're like the only one on this website. Oh.
Okay, now I actually do need to level up still. Unfortunately.
Yeah, plenty of plate to do it within here.
Yeah. Oh no, there's plenty. I'm just gonna run back to the arrow. Oh! Wait, why am I jumping over that? what is my malfunction? Another nice thing for people who don't know about this game, because it's a serious concern I have. First of all, if you don't know this game, you should go play it. Just stop watching me play it. Just play it. But every weapon has a unique attack animation, which is really cool. That's probably... I think that's what sold me on this game originally when I was a kid, was just like, whoa, every weapon is different? What the?
Yeah. I mean, there are types of weapons, but they have their own variations.
Yeah, and sometimes when you... I think it's only when you get the timed hits, but you'll get little bonuses.
No, this is beyond Paper Mario. This is 3D printed Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Once again.
You only get those when you do the timed hits, right?
I wish more games had
On
flowers that let you
certain
cheat.
enemies.
Yeah, just cheating flowers.
Can you imagine if Kefka dropped a once again and you could just blitz him twice? You fool.
I would like that, actually. A remake of this that gets rid of, like, kind of the isometric stuff and fix it somehow. Again, that's kind of a downside of this game. But for its time, incredible. Basically the only way they could really do this vastness and kind of 3D in the space they had.
Let's rebuild Mario RPG on the Half-Life 2 engine.
That, but unironically. Please, someone do that.
Go dig up all of the raw models that they screenshotted in order to make all of these pre-rendered frames, and then just marvel at how awful they look at their original resolution.
And I think Mario, even when it's boosted, he only gets 2 for attack and defense, right? Think. Either
I
way,
think it
we
goes
need...
up to 3 someday. I don't remember.
That's okay. We need that though, so that'll help a good deal.
It's
now
all
see
about
if...
jumping 100 times.
Oh god, yeah. No, I'm not doing that, by the way. For anyone wondering in advance, no. No, I'm not doing that bullshit.
Aw,
No.
one shot
No.
every boss.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean the super jump 100 times in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
how they speedrun that, but I figure that that's important.
just being
I
able to do
remember
that
reading
immediately.
magazine articles about this game, and they would proudly put the raw 3D models in as art just
I'm
around the article, and yeah, even then, they look really fucking weird.
Yeah, I'm just safe stating I don't care. This is incredibly cash. In case by some miracle I fuck this up. And let's just go ahead and flower jar. Okay, and then this part's kind of annoying. You'd sneak up on him, but he turns around at really inconvenient times. But yeah, you just gotta bump him. Gotta bump him, and... It was 3 times, I think? Oh, damn it. This is the stealth portion of Super Mario RPG. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, also that's the main reason I saved state is because I forgot to buy pants and a shirt. Okay, yeah, so this fight is kind of a pain in the ass, actually, if you don't get the right stuff for it. Or, you know what you need to do. I don't know, I mean, it's still a Super Mario RPG, but it's definitely a stumbling block.
He hits pretty hard, is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And, using Fire Orb will remove some of his turns and give you a lot of breathing room.
Mm-hmm, but it only works once, I think?
Yeah, I think it gets rid of one of his turns and then he goes back, like right. Okay.
Look at that damage,
then-
Mala.
And then his next turn, he'll be back to hitting you in the face.
Your mashing is weak. I can't even hear the controller. That's because I have a noise gate, so you don't hear the controller.
But how do we know? How do we know
we
you're
know?
not just auto-firing? Come on.
Play this game on a DDR pad.
Oh, I forgot about
Oh, that'd
that.
be great.
I forgot
Tap
about.
against the fire button.
Wait, somebody did that?
No, that would be amazing though.
I'd do it. Oh, ouch. Wow.
All right, here. Yeah, no, I don't have a shirt. Remember? Okay, here. Let me do this for you.
Your naked body is no match for the thing he threw at you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ow, my nudity.
Honestly, I think half the appeal of this game is coming here from Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI, and they're so fucking hard compared to this game where it's just, oh, you use the Phoenix down? Full heal, buddy.
Yeah, no, that's one of the best things in this game is just they never make you have like 12 different versions of Phoenix Downs. There's not 25 different versions of what oh yeah, I don't have any more healing items or MP
Oh, you got the wrong
recovery.
Esper equipped. Your stats are all fucked up. No.
You could get away with not min-maxing your Esper shit.
Oh, can I
mean,
get away with nothing right now?
No. I played that game with not even knowing how weapons and armor worked for a while, and didn't get very far.
Oh man, okay. We're really, yeah, pick me up. That's a good, I like that name. Can I rely entirely on my Mad Mario skills in lieu of clothing?
How much damage does a fire orb do? Like 50?
Well, it would do more if I could keep using it, but I'm sorta out
Right.
of orb.
Well, as long as he doesn't start throwing stuff at you.
And one of the hardest things to time is I am convinced, I don't know actually, I've never checked. Is there, timing to give you free, items? Is the freebie thing on timing, or is that like mashing
No,
down
I
and
think
B to
that's-
catch Pokemans?
I think that's totally random.
Okay. I always feel the need to try and time that.
Mallow gets up, he's like, "Ah, I'm really angry all of a sudden."
Okay, it has been confirmed there is unfortunately not timing, it is just a placebo.
You should have sat there and farmed psychopaths so we could 100% this LP. Missed a quote.
Yeah, then I can shoot myself in the head because my life is meaningless and over.
Okay, well, nudity run, still successful.
I think
Pants,
think you
highly
should-
overrated.
I think you should abandon the nudity run at this point. It's
I am
only gonna get
abandoning the nudity run.
better. Okay.
The accidental nudity run.
This would
Where-
turn from a cash stream to a very frustrated, angry stream very quickly.
Buy no clothing until you can buy the wedding clothing.
Alright. First purchases of the game. Now let's
Oh,
get-
right. It's already... Right, we're already at this point.
Yeah. Do you think it's worth getting the jump shoes? Because that just increases special attack a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, but the jump works pretty well on the next boss.
Yeah, I think I'm going for it. And if I remember correctly, it's really nice to have the next level for Mallow, just because then his lightning will clear out the dudes he summons on the side.
Also, there's enough
In one
miscellaneous rewards in the town right now that it's worthwhile to just go around and fight pretty much everybody.
Yep.
hmm
There's prizes.
Having your next ability also really helps against the next guy.
Mm-hmm.
Am I still avoiding spoilering things? Have people not played this game?
No. I mean, some people maybe haven't.
The next boss is a giant pogo stick knife.
God damn it, Loon.
It's being ridden by like a tiny robot that no one ever notices the first time that they look at him, but he's there.
I still don't know what he is.
If you
I don't
fought
know-
something for 50 years and got psychopath, this quote is boing, boing, boing. You feel good about yourself for having done that.
Do you though? Do you really feel good
Yes.
about it?
Then you know, and then you crush him with your high-level characters.
Oh god, yeah, what level do you have to be to get Psychopath?
Like 6
Like 8?
or 7, I think.
Oh Jesus. If you were level 8, you just fucking wipe that guy.
Just tape
No, you
down
get it level
buttons,
6.
stand in front of the castle doors, go on vacation, come back.
Okay, and then let's go in here. I do like that the house shakes from this dingbat bumping into him.
Does it? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't notice that.
The other nice thing too is, yeah, if you sell the wallet, you get what I think it's 500, and that's what someone in the chat's saying. I think that's right.
But
But
I
you
have
get
a fucking flower.
yeah, no, really, like money is rarely an object in this game, as
yeah,
opposed
just
to FP.
sacrifice one flower jar and you're good for a while.
Yeah, because aren't
like-
those worth like 999 or some shit?
No, the jars give you 3 FP, but they're worth 300, and that's pretty good.
Honestly, you just
That's
never
pretty
really need to worry about money. Yeah, I was gonna say MP in this game is way more important, especially if you're trying to play it fairly quickly.
Yeah.
Also, Mallow sucks shit at punching. In case anyone didn't notice, he is the mage.
Yeah, he is not. Like most RPGs, they immediately give you a character that is not like the hero and almost opposite of the hero.
I can't remember. I don't think you get anything for clearing that guy out other than their house is no longer banging.
Oh, it'll be banging. Isn't that the... Oh yeah, those are the guys that are trying to get married.
The vibro shrooms.
Yeah, that's what they call them.
Mm-hmm. That's what I call them.
Scary things!
Also, yeah, just to confirm here, sharing the art here in advance, that is not the pommel of the knife up there. That is a head. There is a body behind it, and the bulbs next to that, those are its hands. That is a tiny robot riding the knife.
I did not know that.
It becomes
I always
more
thought it
obvious when you hit him during his like getting hit animation. He recoils, and you can clearly see the body. He has a tiny cape on there. Many people do not notice the tiny jack-o'-lantern robot riding the knife.
I should consider looking at my HP at some point. Just... No.
Okay.
No, I am not dead. No, I'm not that much of a fuck-up.
You can heal for free in the castle.
Oh, that's right.
You can loot the chests again.
Yup. Oh, no, that's happening. Don't worry.
There's a flower, oh my.
Oh, Mallow learns a new technique at level 6. We were all wrong.
Yeah, psychopath, so worthless.
Yeah, it's probably the worst thing in the game. It's just... Because you just never need to know the information it gives you.
Yeah.
Current HP, oh boy, and then a dumb quote.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
we
like...
do not know. Highwing brings up a good point. I'm still confused at what Punchinello is.
He is an angry dog
He's an angry
bombman.
dude.
Yeah. He is upset about the lack of expansion of his brand. I can't wait to see him. But yeah, no, he
is
cares.
the one forgotten Renaissance Grandmaster. No one will remember the name
Yeah.
of Punchinello.
Yeah, Da Vinci, Michelangelo, Punchinello.
I like though that he like that brand thing actually is kind of true when you meet him.
Yeah.
This whole time he's like,
Yeah.
my brand. Why aren't you paying
I'm gonna be
attention to my
big."
brand? He's gonna kill the hero and people would remember me. No.
Like he literally has no plot relevance. He just doesn't.
Yeah, even though he is yet another like weapon-themed boss, he's not a member of the Smithy gang.
Yeah,
Ted
Not one of
Woolsey
them,
wanted
he's
to name
just-
him James Baum.
Just some guy.
he just happens to be in that level.
Now, we have We have reached the 10th level. That's always funny. Okay,
Yeah, Hyper Shroom.
let's just use one of those things and heal everybody up basically for free.
Yeah, you know what? I did not get Yaradovich as a kid, but I do now.
What do you mean?
Well, I didn't. He's another weapon theme boss. He's a spear. Yari is spear. What it does his whole name mean something?
The rest of it is just Slavic patronymic suffixes.
Oh, okay.
So presumably, if you were to unwind that, he would then be son of a spear.
And his head is just the spear head, and he takes off his head, puts it on the spear, and then stabs you with it.
Yeah, the rest of his body is just accessory.
Also, yeah, he's a great boss as well.
Yeah, there's like few bosses that I don't like.
They're pretty well good. They just have just enough nuance that there's something to figure out and be rewarded for figuring it out, and that none of them really drag on too long.
And let's go ahead and just rush into the castle.
Did not like Countdown though. Fuck Countdown.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's a ways off. Yeah, there's
actually,
a couple bosses.
Would you believe that's like the one boss they removed in Kaizo?
What?
Yeah, he wasn't there at all. I was like, wait a minute. That was what I was expecting.
Maybe
to
the
be there.
hacker
It'd be
just couldn't
impossible.
think of a way to make it worse and quit in shame.
Just gave up on him. Someone asking full play, as in, I'm presuming as in, am I going to play all of it? Yes.
No,
Yes.
This is full contact Mario.
Oh yeah, I should check after this fight and see if the lightning is going to one-shot these nerds.
That'll make things very quick.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's the best.
I remember my first run, I ended up grinding here a bit because I played a lot of RPGs before I got to this, so I was in pretty good shape to play this game. So I just kind of need to grind.
This was my first JRPG, so I got to play through it completely devoid of preconceptions about the genre.
This is basically my favorite, if I remember right. Or my first, I mean, it is my favorite, that's not a question. Yeah, there we go. Okay, thank God. If I time it, yeah, it's a one hit.
I suppose the other thought about why the clock would have been left out of the
I
ROM hack
already
is that
got
the hacker
Toad Souls.
could not figure out like the scripting for the time advancing part of it. There was something weird about how that was written. That would have just made it very inconvenient to fiddle around with.
Thought, I don't know if you have to rob it before you talk to him. I don't think you do. I think that's like kind of the funny part is you can just take it.
I like this guy. I found a coin!
And let's give
Dude,
Mal
there's-
the wake up pin just for bonus healths.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the only thing it's useful for, because status effects are not really a thing in this game. Except for fear.
Oh, fear is the worst one.
Fear is the worst one and the only one as far as I'm concerned. Scarecrow does make a lot of appearances too.
Mushroom.
The rest of them are more inconveniences.
Mushroom is a great one. I actually like Mushroom.
Mushroom is great. I would prefer if I were allowed to deliberately put people into mushroom state at any time.
Yeah.
Fear, it halves your attack and defense.
Yep. So take a lot more damage, do a lot less damage, bad all over.
Yeah. Most
Yeah.
of the things that can cause fear can inflict it on like everyone and anyone, and there's not really a cure for it.
Nope.
You just
Does
have the fear.
the group hug thing cure that?
I can't remember. I never figured
I
out what
don't
Shredder
remember
does. I can tell you that. Shredder removes any buffs.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Which is basically why Shredder only sucks in the huge fights. Because when you're
Like
Because those are the only
QX.
times you ever really bother to buff yourself.
and that's when you have Geno. But no, Shredder isn't an instant kill. Shredder is just a removal of buffs. Which
Yeah, it's not an
sucks
instant
fart.
kill that has failed 100% of the time. It'll be the worst level
there's-
attack.
There's a shocking amount
It's an
of
instant
one-hit
kill
kills.
with an 80 to 90 year delay on attack.
How could you ever thank me again? Enough. Let me sleep in here. Please. Thank you.
Maybe we should bounce on his head.
I love those guys. Alright, in the
Like,
flower
no, anything
tab.
but that.
No, don't you bounce on Monoggin. And we're gonna use one of these. I'm just using one of these
see,
because
it is you who has been bounced.
how much does I'm trying to remember. That uses 3. That uses 2. I'll go ahead and do one of these. just take it up to 21.
This game seems to be pretty void of constant game-slowing dialogue. This game is very good at not slowing things down with dialogue because it's a pretty simple story.
Let me tell you about Sephiroth.
Dialogue sorted in nice digestible bits. It
No,
scrolls
no,
out
don't
quite quickly.
One-winged Mario. Here we go.
I bet you if I looked on DeviantArt, I would find that.
Nope, don't do that.
One-winged Mallow.
I didn't say I was going to do it. I'm just saying, hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Ha oh, oh, oh.
Cut that shit out.
Ultimate life form Frog Cloud.
These guys, that was such an ultimate maneuver. How did he do that? Skip this fight. Can you skip this fight?
Can you? It maybe glitch it somehow?
Probably. I bet the speedruns for this game are fucking crazy.
Or boring. Could be either one.
I too would like to
Well, they're
bounce the
probably
night away.
both. Hey, as long as it isn't
Yeah.
a Chrono Trigger speedrun, Jesus.
Yeah, no, that was not good.
True wizardry.
And
It's
here's
almost like playing the game. Go on.
here's why you want the level 4 Mallow.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because
Oh my god, except I somehow am 1 level short. I think it's 5. I forgot, I think these ones are slightly tougher.
oh, are they?
Shit. Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, the boss fight theme for this game is incredible. There's no two ways about that. Well, let's just jump on this dude's noggin.
Hey, at least it's not the FF7 speedrun.
Is that one
The guy
bad?
says through all the dialogue.
In that one, you can avoid fights by stepping in exact places, so he has the entire game memorized where to step.
Smite,
can
is this
imagine.
person you?
Oh, not even me could stand that much FF7.
Not even Smite.
No,
Is it your alter
Hashtag.
ego?
he knows where to step for the entire, like, what I would consider a 25-hour game at least.
He just knows
Every
all
s-
the gaps in the enemy encounter hitboxes.
He knows where to step on the world so that he does not fight the wrong thing.
What? Someone in chat, this doesn't say boss fight, it says goofy as hell romp. Welcome to Mario RPG.
game.
It is a
Yeah.
goofy as hell romp. That's why it's awesome.
Welcome to the boss romp.
Smite. Even I can't do that. No.
I'll play it once every year or two, maybe.
I
Yeah,
forgot,
you know
can you
what?
time defense on these?
I don't think you can, on like special attacks. I tried it while playing the entire game, and I don't think it does. It works.
I don't think so for like the big screen effects.
But if you don't try, you're not playing it, right?
Yeah, I mean,
You have to push the buttons anyway to release the endorphins. It's a very key part of the experience.
We have to get the LSD in our brain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot that he. Usually I'm like I'm at least level 5, so he doesn't even get a chance to jump away.
Mm-hmm.
Like the sun at high noon.
Super jump works really well on this guy, and I remember
if you get super jump, you just wreck the shit out of this guy. Not that it really matters, as long as you have enough to do HP rain on occasion. Yeah, the one hits are almost always dodgeable. And I remember in particular, the Jinx, he has... One of them is specifically, it has 2 forms of dodgeability, I guess you could say, depending on how tight it is. And you can either dodge it so that it just does 0 damage and does nothing whatsoever,
right.
Or it'll bring you down to 1 HP.
Oh yeah, it's his. I think I know what you're talking about. What,
Yeah, it's like Silver Bullet.
Like that?
I think it's Silver Bullet, yeah.
Highwang asked, why does Mario take so much more damage to Flame Wall? Probably because he's got less...
His magic defense.
Yeah. I mean, Mallow is the mage character, that's his specialty, so...
So they actually do give him more magic defense, which is nice. How long are you playing? Fuck knows. Probably until I get bored.
Until we're bored.
Until we're bored! I mean, I'm going to do the whole game because this is part of my annual Play Mario RPG.
It's a Christmas tradition, damn it!
Yeah, if I don't play this game in its entirety once per year, I turn to stone. How goes the being sick? My fever finally went under 100 degrees, which is nice. I'm at like...
Not use the TV yet? No, Uncle Ty has to finish his video game.
It's a tradition!
It's also nice because this game isn't terribly long.
No, it's good length. You were talking about timings earlier. I could tell you that in Kaizo, there are much tighter and a lot of altered timings. And some attacks, mostly yours, have 2 timings that you can do like 4 times damage with.
That's kind of neat, I guess.
Yeah, it is. That's a neat thing, not a bad thing.
I like getting the first star piece because you have no reason yet to believe that it is important. But it's just like, yeah, here's your prize. It goes in a special spot in the menu.
There is a big-ass star. What kind of Chumpelstiltskin wouldn't take that?
Well, of course you'd take it, but what is it for?
Oh god, the original Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Oh
Also,
god, I remember that game. It was a good game.
Oh, it's probably also a pre-rendered sprite, but it was one of the few just clean polygonal objects in the game.
That's kind of depressing, Penguin 725. Yearly run-through of Billy Hatcher because it was a great game when I was young, but year after year it becomes more apparent that it's pretty shit.
They made Kaizo Mario RPG. Absolutely, this game is good, so of course they did that.
Should I post a link to it?
No.
So people can experience.
No, don't. I like my chat. They're good people. Chat is good people. Don't subject them. They are so inclined.
I do have some videos showing it off on my channel, if you're so inclined, and it's very frustrating.
Yeah, it's bad. Oh,
it's hilarious at times, but you know, not in a good way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mario RPGs are always good. I like them. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all we can do in the castle. I cannot remember any other things.
Just, yeah, on the way out, remember to cash in your novelty frog coin.
Yep.
You can talk to the dude behind the house.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot that.
Theories about who it is. Oh, man.
Oh.
You know what? That's entirely true. As long as you aren't fighting gay thoughts, it's not the worst hack.
That's true. God, that was so bad.
So bad.
That was a Earthbound ROM hack. That was very bad. That was a very bad game.
It was made by the guy who is actually doing music for that Undertale game. So apparently he's a pretty good composer, but yeah. Not sure about ROM hacking.
Okay. Here's the guy.
Yes,
We talked to him.
Omega.
Yeah, bitch kill Omega. That was the same Earthbound ROM hack, yes.
Oh, I don't think I knew that this guy was there.
Yeah.
It's Luigi.
No!
Yeah, he won't do anything else. He just sits there, telling you how to play.
No, the only good Earthbound ROM hack I've seen was the Halloween one. That was nice.
Which you can conveniently see on my channel.
Which you can conveniently see on Voice of Dog's channel. Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. I did really like that. Very, lot of custom sprites, a lot of new enemies, a lot of great item descriptions, Halloween theme. Very good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Now we can go on our way. We got the pie. Always get the pie. Only a fool does not get pie.